The formal bill he is pushing is not a vague idea either. It is drafted to apply the death penalty mandatorily to Palestinians convicted of killing Israelis in circumstances defined as nationalistic, whatever the heck that means, and to strip judges of the ability to commute that sentence too. It lowers the voting threshold on the bench for imposing death from unanimity to a simple majority, and it explicitly blocks mitigation once a death sentence is handed down. So it's designed to bulldoze whatever few safeguards still exist against the death penalty in Israel. When he tells other Knesset factions that history will hold accountable anyone who opposes this law, that is not some stray line he's coming out with. It's a threat aimed at locking in a political consensus that killing Palestinians is not just permitted, but required. This is the same minister who's already questioned why soldiers are arresting so many Palestinians in Gaza instead of killing them on the spot, asking in a cabinet briefing whether all those who surrender really need to be taken into custody at all. So when he sits there with a noose badge on his chest, talking about hanging as a legitimate option, the line between showmanship and policy is not just blurred, it's gone. The real question is not whether he's serious, it is why anyone is still pretending that this is some marginal crank in the system when he holds the keys to the prisons and the internal security apparatus. Those prison numbers make that point more clearly than any speech ever could, though. Before Gvir took office, deaths in Israeli custody were already a scandal, tracked in detail by Palestinian organisations and Israeli rights groups and UN bodies, but they were counted in ones and twos each year, with decades worth of cases adding up to under 200. But since the Gaza genocide began in October of 2023, that has shifted into an entirely different regime, with Israeli reporting now acknowledging around 110 Palestinian prisoners dead in less than 2 years under his watch, based on internal data from the prison service and the health system. Earlier research by doctors and legal groups had already found at least 46 post-October 2023 custody deaths, and they warned that the real figure was higher. But this new number confirms that the prison system is operating as a conveyor belt of fatal abuse.